Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Chi-Town Sports Podcast. And today is not our regular podcast episode. It's short. Ben has an agenda. He's on a tight schedule, so we're going to keep it under 10 minutes, maybe go a little bit over. But we need to discuss some things. The Big Ten yesterday, or maybe it was the day before. I don't know. I don't care. The Big Ten's corrupt. They announced, not all the Big Ten. Northwestern, dream school. Northwestern's phenomenal. They should get out of the Big Ten. Be like, we're creating our own thing. I love the Big Ten Network. I think the Big Ten Network, Northwestern, U of I, and a few of the other schools are great. Other than that, though, I'm not a big Big Ten guy. It's kind of just because of Michigan. It is Michigan. I like the whole rest of the Big Ten. But Michigan runs the state of Michigan, so just for that reason, Michigan State, I denounce you as well. But anyways, we're having a debate about the Big Ten and do they deserve human rights?
Well, the Big Ten's joining, or they're going to start a football season on October 23rd. We've talked about that. Greg kind of enters. Jeez. Gets Brad's brother made an appearance really quick. But yeah, I was just talking about what the where okay.
What the fuck?
Marco.
Is it the group chat? What the fuck? He's definitely watching.
Marco says, "Well done." All right. Anyway, So yeah, we talked about the Big Ten.
Should we get Marco on the podcast then? Should we get Marco on the podcast? Talk fantasy.
If you want him to.
Do you have the time?
I mean, it's not going to be a long one. We could get him on for 5 minutes.
All right.
Or then I could leave and you guys can talk fantasy if you want.
Yeah, but let's talk Big Ten. Talk to us. I got to text them. Talk to the viewers, Ben.
So we talked about how the Big Ten is resuming their season. They're actually going to have a season after all on October 23rd. The games will start. And this was after a lot of debating by the Big Ten presidents and Kevin Warren, the Big Ten commissioner. They were deciding whether a season should be played or not. They were talking about things. They're doing cardiograms, so they're going to see players' hearts, which is a big thing with COVID. They're also going to have a lot of testing, and they're just going to be very cautious with it, which I think is a good thing. We don't know who's going to play yet. Michigan's still up in the air. Michigan State's still up in the air.
Illinois. I think Michigan State's playing. They posted a graphic on
Michigan
Twitter
State is still in Michigan, so
I know.
We're talking about the mayor or the governor of Michigan says that masks will not possibly won't be mandated to be worn by players, which is a big step because you can't really play a football game if you're wearing a mask. That just makes it really hard to breathe. So we're going to see how that goes. I could see Michigan playing like steps. Things are looking up in terms of that. But I mean, do I want Michigan to play? Our team's severely undermanned right now. We've lost some players. I'm not really sure how Michigan would fare in the Big Ten right now.
We need to talk about that. I've heard some big things for Joe Milton.
I've seen Joe Milton play. Athletic. He's not
6'5", 240.
He's not accurate.
Not accurate exactly. You need to be accurate. You know who's accurate? Ian Book.
Book we try. 27 points on Duke.
How did you guys play last week? How you guys going to play on Saturday?
How we play on October 23rd. I think we might be playing.
October 23rd, Ben? 36 days away. Notre Dame plays in 36 hours. It's all.
Probably to be destroyed. Who's Notre Dame playing? South Florida? That's going to be destruction.
It's interesting because Charlie Weiss, ex-Notre Dame coach, you don't know your college football that well.
I know. You know who Charlie Weiss is.
Chubby's son is the OC at South Florida. Marco joins the show. Mari.
Do you guys see me and hear me?
We see you and hear you.
We can see you.
Ben, you liking Chubb?
You're a little dark.
Oh, wait.
Nick, whoa, what's going on, bro? Yeah, Nick Chubb, 20 points.
23.
In our fantasy league.
Two touchdowns.
We've never brought our fantasy league up in this podcast,
Marco,
but I guess
I also Ben asked to leave momentarily, but I want to talk to you about sports cards because I just invested a 50 bomb into them. A few rookies.
Specifically who?
PJ Washington and Brandon Clark.
$50?
$2.
I like the Brandon Clark one. PJ Washington, not so much. But
Wait, what did you? Wait, you bet $50 on what?
I didn't bet anything.
There's not betting.
I bought 13 rookie cards in total of those.
Oh, cards. Oh, you guys are into sports cards? All right, well, that's not really my deal. But
stay on, man. I want to talk.
Let's talk fantasy.
I want to just announce Michigan really quickly and how fucking corrupt they are.
This is basically every podcast.
Dude, come on. Can we have a hot topic since you guys
have hot topics.
A new riveting guest? Let's talk fantasy.
We have a first-time guest.
The ticker at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, what? Say that again?
Do you see the ticker at the bottom? Brad made that.
I didn't make it.
Ticker, Syracuse.
Yeah, it's like the game.
It's just showing college football games. Brad made it.
It's a little sweaty, but.
All right, let's talk fantasy. Tyler Boyd, Marco, not doing too hot. I'm about to beat you.
OBJ sitting on my bench with fucking 18 points.
Yeah,
Then again, you can't predict that because OBJ is the guy's either going to score 4 points or 20. Like whatever.
You should trade him.
Nick Chubb. I think I won the running back portion of our trade. 23 points.
Ben, you forgot to say you gave me Michael Thomas. So, yeah.
I gave Michael Thomas. It was a trade I needed to make because I needed receivers for this week.
Brad, honestly, I'm fine with losing this week, even though I don't think I will. Like, if that's what it takes to, like, lock in this trade, I'm fine with that. Because I just got the number one wide receiver. I mean, maybe two. Like, if he's healthy, he's number one.
Be out for another 2 weeks, though.
I don't care. At the end of the day, I'm going to have a lineup that consists of Robert Woods, Midget Murray, Aaron Jones, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Mostert, and Thomas. And then I got Harrison Butker and Pittsburgh D. And Mark Andrews. That's the death lineup.
I'll get a solid quarterback. Josh Allen's fine for now. He's playing.
Brad, I don't like a team in any scenario that's starting Jameson Crowder. That's just my take on it.
Oh, I love Jameson Crowder. He's so good. 24 points last week. Oh, my goodness.
That's not happening again, my friend.
He literally
good luck, buddy.
Third most target shares in the whole league. Are you kidding me? You can't beat that.
All I know is that I'm now projected to score the most points in the league this week.
Taking targets from him? Curtis Herndon? Yeah, no one. Le'Veon Bell's hurt too.
Chris Herndon.
He's going to throw the ball 15 times again.
Tight end, Brad.
I know. He catches balls back.
That was a little gay.
Tyler Boyd in the red zone. Let's see if he'll do anything. I doubt it.
No, Giovanni Bernard just scored a touchdown.
I'm lagging severely.
You are. Ben, why does your Wi-Fi suck so much?
It's my Chromebook. It's so bad. That's why we did it on my phone.
Brad, who do you think won the trade?
I think Marco won the trade. Not by a crazy lot. I think it was a pretty solid trade, but Ben also made a stupid trade with Amani. And I think that was...
What trade?
It was like Zeke and...
My trade with Amani to get Michael Thomas was bad.
What was it? Josh Jacobs?
It was no. So initially, I traded Zeke and DeAndre Hopkins for Josh Jacobs and Michael.
And then what happened? What happened on Josh Jacobs?
Josh Jacobs. I traded Josh Jacobs and James Conner for Le'Veon Bell, Deontay Johnson, and Zeke. And Le'Veon Bell is so bad that it was just a loss.
I mean,
even though James Conner kind of bad too. Yeah, so it actually ended up being kind of an even trade. I actually might have won it just because.
The betting still pick up Marco was decent. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think anyone would pick him up. I never try to pick up people just after 1 week. I try to give them 2 weeks.
Wait, Brad, are you talking about me?
Yeah.
What pickup?
Benny the Bull.
Yeah, it's a good pickup, right?
No.
I always give it 2 weeks.
James Robinson, the Jaguars running back. So I picked him up.
That's disgusting.
Not a good pick. I mean, it's fine. It's a running back.
Whoever got Malcolm Brown, that was also good. But I was going to give him
Tyler Drager. Tyler Drager starting in this week.
Tyler Drager's awful. Let's get that out of the way.
Tyler Drager's by far the worst player.
No, Tyler Boyd.
Yeah.
Touchdown?
Yes! Let's go!
Tyler.
Let's
oh
go!
my fucking god.
Let's go!
Was it in the red zone?
Yes, touchdown.
You fucking piece of shit. How far?
Wait, Mark, did you trade Tyler Boyd?
No, he has him. He just had a wide open pass.
Who scored?
No one scored, Ben.
God, man.
Everyone's in the comments.
Oh, he dropped it?
Yeah, he balled it.
Well, I kind of want him to keep scoring.
Tyler Boyd's trash, bro.
Bro, whatever. Nick Chubb has 20 rushes. Oh.
Mark, your screen is black.
Yeah, it's because I just wanted my fantasy app.
Oh.
Is Marcus supposed to lose now? Is that like?
Dude, listen. At the end of the day, I don't
Running
really
up to
care
go
if
with Joe
I don't
Mixon?
care if I
Oh,
drop a
why
week.
not?
Joe Mixon's awful. Let's get
Joe
that out of
Burrow
the
just
way
got
as well.
sacked for 6 yards.
Dude, come
I just
on,
want
boy,
everyone to get to
man.
1-1. If everyone gets to 1-1,
Browns are playing solid, 28 points. I mean, the Bengals D sucks, but I was watching ESPN.
Have you guys heard of my parlay? My
No,
parlay this
let me say
weekend?
this. ESPN was saying
you made
if
another one.
Mayfield doesn't win this game, he might get benched for Case Keenum. That's how bad it's getting.
Who?
Case Keenum.
Wait.
That's just an
What
overreaction.
starter?
No, it's not. Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield. After 2
the
weeks.
Browns'
He's
new
not gonna get
OC,
benched.
Kevin Stefanski, coach Case Keenum, and
Brett, who said that? Who did you hear that from?
a Cincinnati beat reporter or beat writer or whatever.
Cincinnati's not even Cleveland.
Yeah, he's not in
Had
Cleveland.
an offensive pass interference.
Who did?
CJ Uzuma or something, and he's saying, "What
Are
the
you
heck?"
watching the game, or are you just?
Yeah, I'm watching it on YouTube.
Tyler Boyd is fucking doo-doo, man. Anyways, let me get into my parlay for this weekend, which will make which will alleviate my fantasy loss a great deal. So, DraftKings, was gracious enough to give me a free $10 bet.
Wow.
So, because I'm a loyal customer, I feed them
What?
cash. So,
That's so nice.
dude, I mean it's okay. They're not nice. Okay. Fuck them. Anyways, so I was looking at the parlay. I was looking at the odds. Vegas has the fucking Vikings as plus 150 underdogs to the Indianapolis Colts. I don't know how or why, but I'll take it. So I parlayed the Vikings being the Colts at a plus 150 underdog. That's free cash.
28.
So I parlayed that. The Cardinals beating the Washington football team. That's a lock, right? Those are two pretty.
I wouldn't say the Washington football team is decent.
They're terrible. The third team, I got the Bills beating the Dolphins. That's a lock. Don't even tell me it's not a lock.
Oh, that's solid.
And then I got
It's pretty much a lock.
And then I got Then I got Kansas City beating the Tyrod Taylor-led Chargers by 9+. By 9 or plus.
Those are actually solid bets.
If
Isn't
those
Kansas City
four,
playing the Texans?
No, they're playing they played the Texans last week.
Ben, why'd you drop?
Oh
Austin
yeah, you're right.
No, but listen to this. If those 4 things hit, do you know how much $10 turns into on my screen?
70.
100.
Wow.
Yes.
So how much?
So how do you get 10?
What do you mean? I got a free $10 bet. I got a free $10 bet. I don't know why, but
Oh, and if none of it works, so you get 0. That's how it works.
yeah, parlays. Dude, oh my fucking god! I had a 5-team parlay last week. I think I had the Bears winning, the Bills. I don't
Oh yeah, I remember what happened to this.
And if the Panthers beat the Raiders, they lost by 4. My $5 parlay would have made me $140. Dude, they lost by 4. It was bad. I was going mental.
Were you going to jump off your second story window?
Yeah, dude, my second story bedroom window looks so appealing after a brutal loss. Fucking Bam Adebayo shat the bed, got 9 assists. All I needed was 1 more. I was so tempted to do a somersault on my second story bedroom window. I'm looking at it right now. If my parlay doesn't hit, my account, I'm not going to say my losses explicitly, but I'm definitely not positive. I'll say that much.
Marco, what's it called? Oh, shit.
Wait, Brad, is our Instagram 2 O's?
The rookie cards you found from your attic or whatever.
I found a DeAndre Hopkins rookie card. I found a Lance Briggs rookie card. I found a Jerry Rice rookie card. I also have a bunch of unopened packs from the 80s.
Oh,
all right, boys,
Isn't that
I gotta
insane?
leave.
I'm not even kidding.
So I'll let you guys talk about your sports cards.
All right, we can talk about our sports cards. We're kind of done.
All right, see you guys.
Marco, why do you dislike PJ Washington? I'm curious.
I don't dislike him. It's just on the Hornets, pretty dead franchise. Not a big. He's not an appealing player. I don't know.
I mean, Memphis.
He has no it factor at all.
I guess. Marco,
Brandon
fantasy,
Clark's.
are you winning this year? I mean, you win this game.
I don't know about this game, but I'm winning the season, no doubt. And dude, the one player doesn't matter at all. Okay, Tyler Boyd got 7 points last week, and I won by 70, so I'm not exactly concerned.
I guess.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire could have another huge week. Like, I got a lot of.
I wouldn't call 20 points huge. And
I'd call a 20-point game huge when you get stuffed on the 1 yard line on 3 separate drives.
Derrick Henry did the same thing. He got 20.
He literally could have had a 40-point game.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Okay, well, I watched the whole Titans game. Derrick Henry did not get stuffed on 1 yard. I don't know what you're talking about. I had a bet on that game. I watched the whole game, bro.
All right.
I'm talking about 3 separate drives, not 3 plays. Separate drives.
Derrick Henry had 2. Fourth quarter, and then I think second or third. Maybe I'm wrong.
All I'm saying is if the Rook knows how to bust it in, not even trying to be gay, he can be a big-time player.
Weird how you said it. Marco, it's a pleasure having you on the show.
Okay.
Maybe we could have up to 10 people in this. Maybe we'll have a 10-person fantasy.
That sounds hectic.
Sounds very hectic. Marco, I'll see you later, bro.
All right.